Alright, we are a little bit late tonight. Give me a second to get back and load it into the game here again. Just having issues with my streaming software. It apparently is having issues with one of the platforms. So we're just going to be live on YouTube tonight. And I will try to resolve the issue for Twitch tomorrow. But I would like to try to at least get going here. I had everything planned out. And apparently my streaming software had other plans. All right. There we go. Hello. Apologies. I'm a little late tonight. Don't know why. Twitch was having issues, but we will try to resolve that tomorrow. But in the meantime, at least we can be here on YouTube. So today, I would like to take out the Drake IronClad, as apparently they have done a bunch of bug fixes with it. And if that is the case, I will be elated because I had pre-purchased the IronClad long before it released with 4.8. And as many of you know that play the game, it has been a buggy mess to the point where I've pretty much just left it in my hangar and haven't touched it. So if they have truly fixed everything, I will be ecstatic. So when we left off last night, we were here in Lorville. What I'd like to do is see where my IronClad is first off. We might just insurance claim pull it to us, just because we lost so much time already tonight. But I would like to go and pick up some commodities and run those, and while we're doing that, we'll test all these bug fixes that CIG has put out. They were in hotfix for a few days, and when I loaded up tonight, there was an update. So it is now on, the hotfixes are now live. So hopefully that means our IronClad is fixed and we can actually use it. And, if that's the case, that will make me very happy. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed everything's actually fixed. And we'll go from there. But happy Friday, everybody out there. I'd like to say all those that I've put out support to the shorts that I have pushed over the past day or two. I very much appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Very surprised how quickly some of those shorts have been taking off. It is very awesome to see. How much is the claim? Like 47K. How much money we got? You know what? Sake of time, we're gonna pull it here. So our plan is we're gonna go to Pyro Gateway for a pickup. So I don't want to have to go all the way over to Area 18. No, it's not that far. But just because we lost so much time, we're just gonna go ahead and pull it over here, pull it up here, and that way we can just get right to it. So the commodity, somebody's gonna come up in that one. The commodity I'm looking at, I should be able to fit a full load here. Oh, you know what I need? Shit. I have to go to Area 18. I don't have my tractor beam, or my max lift, and I'm gonna need my max. Well, no, because I think these are both station to station. Yeah, these are both station to station. I don't even need max lift. We're good. All right. Come on. Oh. Did we get elevator updates across all stations? Well, I guess here at Tesla you can't really go anywhere but like friends' hangars, so there she is. Wait a second, where's my camo? The camo's not on it. Pretty sure I had it insured. I haven't updated anything else on this. I haven't switched out any comps or anything like that. So the fact that it just pulled without the camo, I could have gotten away with a free claim, but oh well. It is what it is. We'll just roll with it. So far, no pressure changes. Can we close the door? Okay, thank you. I'm not suffocating. I'm not getting crushed by atmospheric pressure. It's good in here. Kind of just want to run around the ship real quick and watch the bottom there. Make sure we don't have pressure changes or loss of oxygen. Oh, I'm not trespassing in my own elevator. That's a good sign. Let's go up to the command module. By the way, if you haven't seen the IronClad, this right here, one of the best features, in my opinion. Absolutely love this. Oh, no, come on, open that door back up. Hello, thank you. Oh, we still have the invisible barrier right in the middle of the elevator there. Still good in here. Open the door, please. Thank you. Good in here. Very nice. A bit of a delay in some of these doors. Come on, open up. Stairwell's good. Let's check out the operations deck. Operations deck seems good. It's a good sign. There's one thing I do really want to check though. I was having issues with the roof access on this guy because it is a forced animation. You have to interact with the ladder. Ah, yes, we can get on the ladder now. Amazing. But this was one of the issues that I had. Uh-oh. Is it just an open and it didn't force me up the ladder this time? But this was one of the issues that I was having as well. Was you'd go to that ladder to get on top of the ship here. So that whole bay opens up on the top if you didn't know. And it wasn't letting me come up here. Uh-oh. You gonna let me back in? There we go. It is not a forced animation anymore. Okay. It was a little wonky, but we'll take it. We can still get up there, so... No. Close. Oh. Maybe it is forced animation. Alright, so this is still a little bit buggy, but at least it's working now. At least we can actually access the outside there. Perfect. Alright. So one more thing I want to test here is if we open the cargo bay and then close it, if it changes any of the pressure or anything like that in here as well. And while we're at it, getting kind of low on food and drinks, we might as well go ahead and take care of that. Just look at it. Would you look at it? It's a beautiful sight. Absolutely love this ship. I really hope the bugs are out. So I have so much planned for this ship, and it unfortunately has just... Hello? Where'd my drink go? There it goes. Delayed. It unfortunately has just been sitting in my ASOP terminal for the longest time. Just because I have not wanted to deal with it. I mean, quite frankly, you couldn't really do anything with it. Between all the detaching, ship trying to kill you, just all the bugs that were going on with it, it just made it just not very feasible to use. Some of these... Am I getting server lag? I think I'm definitely hitting some server lag. Alright, well so far the ship hasn't tried to kill us, so that's a good thing. Let's get up in there and take off and see how she does. Seconds here. Okay. Sir, and you know who you are. Message me in chat. Please, thank you, so I don't have to take my attention away. I love you, bro, but come on now. Okay, it's a little wonky. Alright, let's see. Oh, the emergency lights still come on. That's awesome. Alright, let's switch our power and I said message in stream chat. Please and thank you, sir. Everybody's got that one friend. Alright. So, weapons don't matter. Let's just max out shields here. Don't care about the tractor beam. Let's check. Don't need tractor beam. Up. If it'll let me. There we go. There's life support off. And it's not actually off, is it? There we go. So we're still having a little bit of MFT bugs going on, but that's fine. Alright, next test. Oh, third person camera might be fixed. So that's good. But let's try to detach and reattach and see what happens to the camera then, because that was an issue we were having. Was you would detach the module and reattach it, and it would put you in this view, even if you were attached. So let's retarget, get lined up here, without smacking into the ship, preferably, and reattach. See what happens to our third-person camera. Okay. This is promising so far. Ship hasn't tried to kill me. Third-person camera's working. Yeah. We might have, actually have a legitimate fix on our hands here. Alright, we need to stay right here for now.
Attention.
Oh. I'm stuck to the ground. Why are we stuck to the ground? And I was in VTOL. Are thrusters actually not on, or are we just bugged? We're gonna power cycle real quick. Okay, power cycle helped. I don't know if our thrusters were actually off. Or if the bug with taking off from a pad is still going on or not. I'll have to test that further once we get to where we're going. Let's see what happens. I do notice, however, that my pips upon power cycling have gotten all messed up. So, we don't even have our radar on here. Where did my... I don't dare touch this right now, but so we're still in gravity. Ah, that's why. I took it and put it in radar. I swear we still had a little bit more in there. Where'd the rest of our pips go? I don't know. It's good enough for now. Cycle over. Those pips look fine. So far, the only issue I see is the emergency lighting kicking on in the command module, as you see here. Alright, we are online. Let's set route. We want to go to Pyro Gateway. Normally I'll just look around for where I'm going, but we lost so much time already tonight that try a wormhole. I will try a wormhole at some point for sure. Oh, there it goes. There is definitely some server lag going on. I don't think that's the IronClad that's delaying. So I assure you, I was not just sitting there looking at my OM marker for as long as it was. Alright, let's see what happens this time. Oh, that was instant, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna start jumping. I'm gonna fix these damn lights. That red flashing is irritating me. I hit activate. Yeah, definitely server lag. I just hit to stand up out of my seat. Yeah, there's some server lag going on for sure. Alright, hit these. Swear I had that closed. Lights. There we go. Now we're good. Give myself one more pip over here. Yeah, we'll definitely try a wormhole at some point as well. I'm gonna do a couple of these commodity hauls first and just test out everything. Make sure we're good. That's really good though. The fact that the third person camera seems to be working properly and it's not snapping back to the back of the command module. Really good. Because that was highly annoying. And sometimes even detaching and reattaching your command module wouldn't give you the third person on the main body back. So the fact that that seems to be fixed, amazing. Everything else, pretty minty. So far, so good. I'm liking it. So we're gonna head to Pyro Gateway. We're gonna get a full load of argon, and we're gonna take it over to another station, and we're gonna go ahead and drop off there. And we'll see what she does under full load. Make sure nothing else is bugging. Make sure she doesn't have any of the bugs she had before during that whole process. After we do that, maybe we'll do a jump. I do have a couple routes that I can take in Pyro as well. So that would make for good testing. I'm trying to remember where the large hangars are here. Also, I think we're upside down from how we need to be here. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a hangar here. We not close enough? We should be. There's a hangar right there. There we go. Now we got our request out. That's gonna put us all the way over there. We're gonna have to re-request this, most likely. Got some audio bugs going on with boost. But that is not specific to the IronClad, because I've had that happen in my Shiv, and I believe it's happened in my Asgard as well. See if we can get up there to the hangar before the doors decide they want to shut on us. Might have to re-request. We just made her in there. Very nice. Alright, so we made it here, no issues. That's a good sign. Take the fast way out, or do we want run through? We're gonna run through. Still not trespassing in my own elevator. Very nice. Pretty well centered on the pad to center down. I could have came forward a little bit more. Did it give me an extra large? I think it did give me an extra large. This looks like an extra large hangar. I could be wrong. We'll see in a second. Alright, let's send her down. This might be a large. What size is this? Oh, give me a large. Looks bigger for some reason. Alright, so we need to go to admin. Spend a little bit of money. To remember where admin is here. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Perfect. Very low inventory. We only have one SCU. What? Well, that doesn't help what I'm trying to do here. Iron or aluminum. See, I don't know where the best place to take those is. Might have to iron and aluminum. Let's hold on 2 seconds here. Oh, look. My plan was for argon, but apparently somebody else is already on that. What if I do alternative? Well, thank you very much, sir. I will graciously accept that. I shall not say no. It does not... They don't sell that here, though. So I don't think they sell that. do not. Alright, let's just do it this way. We've got iron and aluminum. There is... Oh no, there's only 210 and 31 of that. We need at least 2,200 of something. And I don't think we can resell those for any kind of profit anywhere. What about RMC? Let's see if we can grab some RMC. I mean, even if we're making like pennies, at least for testing purposes. Let's go to commodities. By the way, if you're anybody's curious about what I'm using SC Trade Tools online. Very awesome site. Helps with stuff like this. Recycled material composites. Let's see if this is current. Is this saying... Where'd we go? 7,587 per. Yep, 7,587 per. Okay. And then where can we... That's in Pyro. We could take... Oh, no, I don't want to go to Terra. That's Pyro, 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 Pyro. Oh, we might be taking that worm jump. That's not gonna be worth it. Can we take these ship supplies and make profit anywhere? No, see, nobody buys the ship supplies. So none of that stuff is gonna work. Oh, the Argon's coming back. Do we just wait a little bit and just grab the Argon? Well, let me grab it now. It will let me grab it now. But I want to max load this. How long does this take to grab the rest of this? Well, I guess I could buy that out, because it's going to take 15 minutes to load that much anyhow. So we could buy that out. Let me see if this gives me a cooldown time. Where were we? Right here. We're just gonna buy this for now. Wait. Give me the 32s. Because why not? Because if we do, that's 174. I guess it doesn't matter because the station's going to be loading and unloading. But if we sit here and wait to fill up, I want to actually... And it takes less time to load the larger size as well. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and buy this. Accept. 62% of our cargo capacity. We'll wait a little bit because this was down to 1 SCU when we got here, and it already refreshed up to over half of what we can carry. So we can see what happens. You know what? For shits and giggles, while we're waiting on that to load up and the terminal, let's go to the cargo center and pick up a max lift. It's not going to be my fancy skin max lift that I have, but at least it gives us a max lift. Wonder if that dude's doing the same thing. Maybe he's the reason that there was 1 SCU when we got here. Max lift. Oh. Right tab here. Perfect. Let's go back to the Galleria. No, he's not here, unless he's inside. Nope. Refresh? No, we have not refreshed yet. How can I tell, now that I've left that screen, if my cargo's loaded yet or not? Is there a way to tell if my cargo's loaded yet or not? I have not done this in so long. That's showing me... I thought that was showing me some of the SCU containers in there. I think it's just kind of like the skeletal view of the inside. Right, while we wait on that, what do we got? What kind of sites we got here? Got us a Platinum Bay. Now this, right here, I was talking about this with a couple people in my org. So one of the things that they're supposed to have coming is if you go to like any of the major stations, you notice how like by the ASOPs or the spaceport somewhere, there'll be a section that says stellar and interstellar, right? And there's like these hallways that are blocked off, or doors, or whatever the case may be, depending where you're at. Like it's just a dead end, but the labels are there. So there's supposed to be a taxi service very similar to the way the oh, my brain's not braining right now. The way the trams work. So similar to like how you can go from like place to place at cities and stations on the tram. Uh, you're supposed to be able to go like from planet to planet or from system to system um, via a service like that. And I'd imagine it's probably going to be automated at first, but if you look at this advertisement right here, it's for the Crusader Genesis Starliner. And if you look at that, the name of it and the way it looks, that very much looks like kind of like a Space 747 like jet. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking at this picture on the wall. How rude. But yeah, this right here looks like a passenger transport, right? So what I'm wondering is if when that does come in and they open up the stellar and interstellar, if, you know, maybe yes, part of it will be, you know, AI controlled, but I wonder if it's also going to be like a contract route, like a game loop for players, so you can shuttle people, you know, between planets and systems and stuff like that. Very interesting concept. I think that's what's going to eventually end up happening based on that advertisement right there, but we'll have to wait and see. Because very similar thing is you have the cargo um, for all the Hall series that you can just, you know, pull up next to a station and you fly into the little blue box and you request the cargo to get loaded on there. Um, that is supposed to be going away, and eventually it'll be players. Still haven't updated there. We'll give it about maybe 5 minutes. If it hasn't updated in about 5 more minutes, then we're gonna head out. I don't want to waste too much time here. But anyways, eventually, um, the the cargo loading for like all the Hall variants and stuff is going to be uh, player controlled. Like players will actually take contracts and they'll be the ones to load you up. So you'll pull your Hull C or E or I guess the D as well. I don't know about the A and the B. They might be a little too small for that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess if you have external cargo grid, you could request players to load you. But eventually that blue box is going to go away, and then it's just going to be a player controlled thing. Now, I'd imagine if there's no players there to load you and you pull in, like there will be AI, you know, that load you. Just to counter the fact that, hey, somebody might not be working that contract. But a lot of big dreams for this game, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything pans out in the end. But yeah, outside of that, there is plenty to do in this game. As long as it's working, it's a blast, and it's beautiful, and I love it. This Argon. Get up here. Ship weapons shop. You sell any deadbolts here? And if so, what size? Just curious. Nope, no deadbolts. Do you have? Not so much. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Kasaba, place that I never go. I have no use for clothing. I have stopped in here for Lux in the past, though, before. Not this location, but other locations around the burst. You know what, dude? Give me a drink. While I wait. You gonna give me a drink? Sir, I need service. I am right in front of you. Wait, where are you going? What the heck are you doing? You're gonna clean the bar? I want a drink, man. You're supposed to serve me. What kind of bartender are you? Come back there and you're lucky I got stuff to do. Take you down right now, man. Oh no, I'm stuck back here. Great. Okay, there we go. This is another thing. I so want to see them make the pool tables functional. Because not only do you have them all over the stations and stuff, but some of the ships have pool tables in them. And I just think that'd be so awesome to be able to sit there and play pool in your downtime when you're waiting on something. Like right now, I'm waiting on the admin to refresh so that I can fill up the rest of the ship. Like, come up here, like, get my dude drunk, play a little bit of pool. Be kind of nice. I mean, they already have chess and checkers in the game. You can actually play chess and checkers if you want. Come on. Make the pool tables functional. No, just fix the bugs that we have already in the game. We'll start with that. Hey, there we go. Now we can, that should be enough to fill up the rest. So that didn't take too long. Can I? No, that's not. Can I? Hold on. That ain't gonna fill me up, is it? Is it because of the size? Oh, no, it'll let me grab even more. That. Load it. You still fit more? Total 0. We load it now? And how do we bump up to 22? Oh, the cargo hold up at the top. There's that little hold up in the top. Let me buy those. It won't let me. I think it's a size limitation thing. Alright, let's do the rest in 8 SCUs. Failed. Cargo train. Wait, why did we fail? Is it too much? Why are you failing? Let's go out and go back in. See if it changes our still says we've got room. Oh, what happened? does it keep kicking me out? Come on, man. I should have the room according to that. What is going on? So this is bugging out a little bit. Oh, okay, we're still waiting for the other one to load. So we need to wait for that one to load. And then we'll see what space. It's probably because we can't take the rest of it that it keeps failing. So we'll see what happens. We'll give it a little bit more time and go from there. So while that's doing that, give me a second to run to the restroom. And I will be right back. 2 seconds. Cargo should be loaded. I love this helmet and hood. Alright, let's see if our space has changed. Our space is still the same. It's still saying all we have is the 32 SCU. Can I not put it at capacity, auto-loading, if I try to do it with all the 32s? See, it's telling me 0 for those. Saying I should be able to get those. Cargo transfer failed. Why? Alright, let's go down and look at the ship. Because for some reason it's not letting us add anymore, no matter what we select. Even though it's giving us price options for the 8 SCUs. So
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
come on. Thank you. Alright. What do we look like in the hold? Why are we not able to fill up anymore? Honestly, we might just take what we have, so we don't have to run back up there again. Because I would like to try to take this to a jump, do a couple more tests with it before we have to end stream in about an hour. Still not trying to kill me. It's a good sign. Knock on wood. Alright. What do we got here? Oh no, we are full. Ish. So we could fit 3, 6, 9, 18. About another. We could fit 18 8s and another 18 24s. Plus, what happened to the ones that I requested? The 8 SCUs that I had already requested. Did it fail that one and I missed that notification? I must have missed the notification for that. You know what? We're just going to take what we have here. That's fine. I didn't even check to see what we had before we purchased. What we got, but it doesn't matter because I know it's profit. The route that we're taking is profit, so either way, we're going to be making money. Alright, what do our pips look like? Do we remember our pips? Here we go with the emergency lighting again. Let's turn that off. So far, that is the only issue that we've had, is these damn lights. Hello? I'm telling you to... turn the lights off. Not. Okay, whatever. We're stuck with these lights for right now. Alright, so the light switches seem to be the only issue we still have so far. So, we'll see. Pips looking good. Good. Quantum pips. So that's still kind of buggy when you switch back and forth, but that's fine. Alright. So now We are gonna take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip to Seraphim. All right. Oh, cycle engines. So, all right, let's toggle VTOL. Okay, all right, under heavy load. That's what's supposed to happen. So earlier, look at that. That's actually working and functioning. So I don't know what happened earlier when we took the ship out and we had no load and it wasn't letting me bring itself up under its own weight without VTOL. Why it says power plant offline? Oh, I can't summon the station, so we're gonna have to go through MFD. Hopefully they let us out of here. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. When we land at Seraphim, we need to be in VTOL when we enter the hangar. Or else as soon as we hit that gravity well, it's gonna drop us. Third person camera's still working. Very nice. We're gonna keep our shields up for right now until we get positioned here. And we are off. So far, so good. I thought the VTOL thing was an issue, or the landing pad sticking was an issue. Doesn't seem like it is. It literally just looks like the lighting needs to be tweaked a little bit. Like, I'm excited. Like, I can actually use my IronClads now. Makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. So if you're watching this back in the future, and you've had any experiences with the IronClad, let me know in the comments. Did you hang on to your IronClad? Have you taken it out? Did you fight through the bugs when it dropped, or did you CCU up to something else? Kind of interested to see what everybody ended up doing with their IronClads. I almost considered CCUing my clad up to something else. I could have went up to a merchantman pretty cheap, but I decided to stick through it because, I mean, this ship has so many use cases. Like, the merchantman wouldn't stack up, you know. It was just a matter of the bug fixes and everything getting rolled out. But yeah, definitely I'm happy that they're actually getting it knocked out. It may have taken them a little bit longer than I'd like them to, but at least it's getting done. So that's a positive. I love how little quantum fuel this thing takes as well. Put a boost into our turn here. Seems like the server smoothed out a bit since we started as well. We're not getting any delays or anything from our inputs. Come on, pop in. There we go. Keybind hail right there. That's good. Oh, she's definitely on the heavier side right now. She handles very much differently underweight. Let's get our VTOLs ready here. Easy, easy, easy. And any gear out. Set her down. Smooth. Smooth as butter. Very nice. Alright, let's go sell. Question is, how much are we going to be able to sell at a time? That might be a little bit of an issue. Everything in here still running smooth. Not suffocating. Not trespassing in my own elevator. Not getting crushed by pressure. I said open. Thank you. It's looking very promising.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been approved. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay. Good there. Let's go get this sold. Oh, oops, if I hit lobby, not my hangar. I'm already in my hangar. Better wait. I don't think I can go to my hangar anyhow. Even so, I stowed my ship, so... Remember, back in the day, you used to be able to go to other people's hangars if you ran into their elevator, so... I still get a little bit, on guard when people do shit like that. Where is... admin? Is it upstairs here? Yes. Very nice. Oh, I have to do it from over here, that's right. Max. It's gonna take everything? It's gonna take everything. Very nice. So I think, if I remember right, because I only hit the 32 SE one time and it was like 430 something K. So almost 300K right there. Like if we could have maxed out, we would have made close to 500K. But for whatever reason, it wasn't letting us fill the entire ship. I don't know if that was a problem with the station or with the IronClad itself, but hey, I mean, there we go. Commodity trading. 4.8.2 IronClad bugs seem to be fixed, minus the lights. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's let's try to take it through a jump. Take it through a wormhole. Let's go to Nix. We could continue. Maybe do one more cargo run real quick. Let me. See if I got anything here. For next. Oh, we're already at. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Hold the phone. I got the perfect thing. So we can go to Nick's. This is gonna make us some cash if we can fill up on it, and we can fill up on it. $17.28. All right, let's try a different. $21.60. That's almost max. 22.16. 22.16. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. Right there. Buy. 23 minutes to load. 23 minutes to load. Very high inventory. They've got... So we just got 2,000 of it. Okay. Okay. Cargo capacity. Wait, did it load? Do we not have to wait? I think we're loaded based on that right there. Let's go check. Hopefully we're loaded. And if we're not loaded, hopefully it puts it in the station inventory. But this is going to be a fair chunk of change for this run. According to the terminal, we're loaded. So we'll see. Did I just... Wait, where am I? Ah, I ran past it. That's what happened.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Tell you what I'd like to see. Oh no, it's still loading. I was literally just about to say I'd like to see something like here or something that tells you how much cargo you have on it, but this right here, that works too. It actually won't let me pull it out until the cargo transfer's done. So that's a good sign. It's a good thing. That way we don't lose our money that we just threw into this. Oh, somebody's got a starfish out there. Can't tell which one that is from here. Did a video on those two guys. Both the Braylon and the Thule. Have a couple shorts out there with them as well. Pretty cool ships. I don't really have any use cases for them. Just because, I mean, the IronClad blows pretty much both of them out of the water as far as their use case. I mean, the only advantage that either of those have on my IronClad is it's got pilot-controlled weapons. You have 4 size 4 pilot-controlled weapons, whereas in the IronClad you don't have any pilot-controlled weapons. Both the IronClad and the IronClad Assault don't have pilot-controlled weapons. So, but cargo capacity, IronClad blows the railing out of the water. The Thule snub carrier, you can hold, technically it's supposed to hold 4 Furies or Pit Bulls, but you can fit 6, possibly 7 or 8, because you could technically put another 2, 1 in each of the cargo holds, and then because it has the anti-grav in the center of the hold, you can have one kind of float in the center, maybe scooch it off to the side and fit another one in there. Whereas the IronClad, I mean, I can fit 18 to 20 snub fighters in that thing. So yeah, the IronClad blows both the railing and the Thule's use case out of the water.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Tell you what, this load time, like next time we definitely end up sending it to the station and doing it ourselves. It's probably going to be the answer. Sir, your butt is glowing. I used to do the same thing. Keep one of those charges on my back. Thing is I learned that you really shouldn't carry one of these on your back unless you're intending on using it, because they might detonate, potentially, from what I've heard. It might detonate and cause damage to you if you're in like a firefight and it gets hit and destroyed. Which I don't know how that's a thing, because I don't believe the mining gadgets actually have any explosive power to them. But from what I've heard, you could take damage from them. So I stopped carrying them on my backpacks and such.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit us.
Oh, we got some downtime. Gotta wait a little bit. So while we're waiting here, if you're watching or watching this in the future, I've got some pretty big things lined up for the channel in the coming months. So far, I've just been pushing live streams, and I've had the VODs, the replays, posted up so that you can watch it back, and I've been posting shorts, and I've done 1 or 2 like actual like videos where I've kind of edited out a little bit of the stream, like I did with the ship tours of the Rayland and the Thule. But I just picked up DaVinci Resolve for video editing, so I'm gonna go through and learn that software a little bit, and in the future my plan is to take some of these live streams and start putting out some higher quality edited videos in the future using that software. Now it's a little bit, it's kind of a learning curve, but at the same time not, because I opened it up, I kind of took a little peek around, and I've watched a couple overview videos on it, and while it is a little complex, DaVinci Reserve is actually pretty similar to some of the music software that I've used in the past, with the addition of video, of course. So just the layout and everything, I'm kind of familiar with having everything spread across a workstation like that. So it shouldn't take me too long to get it down, but I will have to learn like the tools and features and everything that DaVinci Resolve has. But hopefully in the near future, that being said, um, you'll start seeing, some actual videos posted to the channel, um, some higher quality than what I have put on there. And yeah, like big things planned, and hopefully everything goes smooth and we can start rolling out some really good videos for everybody to watch here in the future. So I'm excited about that, and we'll have to see what happens with it and where it goes, but big things, big things, big steps. All right, let's see. I wish it would tell me how much time we have left on the cargo transfer. Like, I wish like there was like a counter right here. Well, it says status right here. I guess it's just not functional yet. But it'd be really nice to know how much time I have left before all the cargo's loaded on there and I can take off. But you know what? While we wait for that, I am gonna go make myself another cup of, oh, we went headless. I want to make myself another cup of coffee. Man, the cycling through third person is still buggy. Gotta love this game sometimes. But I will be right back. While we wait on this, let me go make myself another cup of coffee, and hopefully by the time we get back, all the cargo will be loaded up, and we'll be ready to go, ready to roll. So give me a few seconds, a few minutes. We'll come back, see if that cargo is loaded, and we'll roll out. little bit longer. One of my kiddos was rustling. He heard me go out to the kitchen to make the coffee. So I had to take care of him real quick. Make sure he was alright. We are back. So let's see if our cargo, hopefully, no, we are still in the process of loading. Yeah, next time I am definitely going to load this stuff myself. We'll go much quicker. Let's see if we go back up to the terminal, if it'll give us a time frame or not. I did notice when I went out there, a couple of you have subscribed during this stream, and I apologize. I very much appreciate you. Thank you very much for the subscribes. My stream software has not been noticing YouTube subs for some reason, even though I have it set up. No time frame, huh? CIG, please give us a time frame counter somewhere. Be very much appreciated. But yes, like I said, got a few things to work on with this stream, but I do appreciate everybody that subscribes, of course, and I would love to shout you, each and every one of you out, but unfortunately my software does not tell me. It's supposed to pop up in an event window in the center up there, and it's also supposed to notify me in my mini feed, and it has not been doing that at all. I don't think I've gotten a single notification for no. I don't think I've gotten a single notification for YouTube at all. Yes, hello. How are you? So now we're sitting here just making friends. Waiting on cargo. How big is my elevator in that? Ooh. Heavy lag right there. What happened? That was bad. How much can we pull up in the large hangar? I think it's like 1,200, maybe more. 886 in a large? Yeah, max cap 886. So it would be 2.5 pulls up the elevator there to do it by hand. 1,200 must be the extra large capacity. Desync? What the heck? Cat ballerina action going on right there.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, I think we're loaded. Awesome. Okay.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Very nice. All right, now we can test the jump. We're going to have to make this quick as well. I've got about 15, maybe 20, 25 minutes before I have to end the stream for the night. That's weird. How did you get in my hangar? What the hell? Can I not loot this person? How did this person get in my hangar? I thought that was not a thing anymore. Well, sorry, but I'm not taking any chances. Not with full load of cargo. Oh, that was interesting. What the heck? Did I get a crime stat for that? I shouldn't have. No. Okay, we're good. Alright, look at this. We have a full load. Giggity. And I recognized what that person was wearing too. Because when we came back up the elevator, that was our little cat ballerina that was desyncing all over the place. And we went into a separate elevator from them as well. So I have no idea what just happened there. But without further ado, let's get the heck out of here. Alright, we are going to cancel that. We are going to set route to Nick's Gateway. I believe that's where we're going with this. Ace. This is going to make us a pretty penny, by the way, guys. Open her up wide, boys. Let the caterpillar free. Away we go. To Nick's. Oh, that was very like I feel bad for just killing that person. They seemed like they were kind of friendly, but I got $1 million worth of cargo on the ship that I'm pulling up. I'm not taking any chances. I'm sorry. I don't think they could have called the hangar anyhow to open the doors to get out, but they could potentially have shot open my doors and got into my hold and used my elevators to stow everything that I just bought in my elevator. So that's very interesting. I don't know what's going on with that. CIG was supposed to have taken people going into your hangars out of the game, but that right there is evidence. Be on guard, because apparently people can still get in your hangar somehow. So yeah, as nice as that person seemed to have been, I'm not taking any chances. That's why I instantly downed them. Like, I've got $1 million worth of cargo. I don't know you. I don't know what you're capable of. I'm eliminating the threat. So if you're watching this back in the future, whoever you are, I apologize, but hopefully you understand. No hard feelings. Well, that's going to be a YouTube short for sure. So look out for that tomorrow. How close are we? We're getting there. So while we're quantuming out here, and we're about to wrap down the stream here as soon as we get to the destination and drop off this load. A few things we got lined up for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to figure out why the purple platform is having issues with the multi-stream. So hopefully tomorrow night we will be live on both platforms. The instance that we just had in the hangar, that'll be coming out as a short at some point tomorrow, once the stream buffers and everything and lets me remix it. And I think tomorrow night, now that we know the clad is performing pretty smoothly, I think tomorrow night we might actually get boots on the ground, switch out to our heavy armor. Maybe we'll go do some Hathor site looting or some ASD runs or something like that. Don't get me wrong, I love flying. Cargo's an amazing way to make money, but I need some action. I've been doing a lot of flying the past couple days. All right, where be the wormhole? Not getting a marker for the wormhole. Hello? Wormhole? Oh, there it is. I see it. Alright, we got a lot riding in this load here. We need to be cautious how we do this here. We don't need to be smacking into any asteroids or sentry turrets or abandoned ships, because that would be very bad. So then we would have 1 million AUEC worth of material just floating out in the void for anybody to grab, and we do not have time to do a recovery mission. And I have lost my ESP radar, and in the center of the screen there. So we are going to power cycle. There we go. Now we got her back. And power cycling messed our pips up. Lovely. So we still got some bugs. Am I neglecting anything else? No. Okay, we can just max this out then. Come on. There it goes. Cycle back and make sure this is all good too. Yes. All that just to get my ESP radar back. Tell you what though, I cannot really complain. This ship has been handling pretty well. Well, let's check and see if our third person. Okay, third person camera's still working after power cycle. I haven't had the third person issue at all, which is very good. Because that was very annoying, having it bug out behind you. Or behind the command module whenever you're connected to the main body. So that's a big win. Haven't had any issues, like I said, with pressure, oxygen, any of that kind of stuff. Just a lighting issue. And then as we just saw right there, when you power cycle, kind of messes your pips whenever you power it back on. But outside of that, I mean, everything's been going good. We're on our second commodity run. About to make a fair chunk of change. So overall, cannot complain. Send a little ping out, make sure there's nothing about to sneak up on us here. Just sitting in our way. Looking good, looking good. So this is technically our last test. Is the wormhole jump. See how she fares. Slow our speed down a little bit here. I will say this much, she is very chonky when she's loaded to the max like this. Oh, she did not want to slow down either. Her up, come on. Before I bounce. I might bounce a little bit. There we go. Alright. Last test of the night. See how she fares. This is kind of grody. Trying to pilot this in third person. I usually pilot in third person through the wormholes. It's not too bad, but... And I think the weight of the full load is still kind of pushing me around a little bit, even in the wormhole. Alright, did we make a successful jump? I think we did. Oh. Yeah. We made it. Good deal. We did not lose our markers either. Very nice. So now, just need to make our jump to Levski. Get her landed. And hopefully, before I gotta cut to the end of stream, I have enough time that I can run up to admin real quick so you guys can see how much we make off of this run. But if not, I will definitely let you know what the profit is, because I do have it pulled up on the on my second monitor over here, how much each run nets you for a full load. I said it earlier in the stream, but if you're watching now or you're watching this back and you might have missed it, the way we've been doing these commodity runs, I've been using a website called SC Trade Tools. A lot of you are probably familiar with that, but it's an amazing site if you're a cargo runner and you want to know, what the best places to buy a commodity is, for the lowest price, and who buys it at the highest price. Amazing tool. 100% recommend checking it out if you already haven't. And we have arrived. Why did it... It felt like it wanted to disconnect me right there. But it didn't. So I'm not going to complain. Had me worried there for a second though. Definitely felt like we were about to disconnect. Tell you what though, flying in here with this much on board, definitely want to get out of SCM because we are heavy. So I did notice we came out of Quantum right there. I lost my holograms. Don't know what that incoming is, but no. get closer. But I did notice our ghost image just disappeared up there, or our hologram. So I can't see shields or anything like that. Alright, we need to be careful coming up here. Got a couple asteroids coming up. We do not want to smack into those boys. Be very bad for our business right now. We are in Armistice. Now we just need to get her into a bay. Second, baby, okay? I'm still on. I'm about to land and end stream, okay? That is my other half. Oh, interesting. Okay, give me a minute, okay? Hit that, please. Come on, it's closing my bay doors. Did it reopen them? my hangar? I hope this is still my hangar. I don't think this is my hangar, because I think this person... Dude, don't... Fuck me, dude. Not very bright on your part, was that? I think that might have been that dude's hangar, and it had reset when it closed, but... Oh, $1 million worth of cargo. I'm glad he's the one that blew up, not me. Did that just give me a crime stat? I really freaking hope not. Nope. Good. That could have been really bad. It is not giving me... a notification that that is my hangar, and I do not want to land in there, especially after what just happened, and have my ship impounded with $1 million worth of cargo. I need to wait for those hangar doors to close. This is not the time to be doing this to me right now, game. I need to end my stream and go pick up my baby. Why are these hangar doors not closing? Now they're closing. There we go. I'm gonna let them fully close, and then we're gonna call a hangar. I think he messed up my thrust too. Oh, he for sure did. So hopefully we can land this. Alright, hangar doors fully closed. Think. Yes. Alright, call a hangar. Well, now I'm getting the hangar bug. Alright. So here's what I'm going to have to do. we're gonna end up calling this stream. I'm gonna have to take the risk and do a bed log with all my stuff on board and hope when I come back that I don't lose $1 million worth of product. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna lay down and I'm gonna bed log. And I will let you guys know tomorrow how it went, if it lets me bedlog. I can't bedlog because I'm going to save. I'm going to save some. I just thought of that. Come on, dude. CIG. You need to fix this. Like, I need to log off right now, and I can't because I have $1 million worth of product sitting in a ship, and I can't land to be able to log off. And I can't bed log either. CIG, come on. Well, I will let everybody know how this goes tomorrow. But for tonight, this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you for everybody who has stopped in. Those of you that have subscribed, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I will work on my stream notifications working with YouTube. I don't know why it does not notify me in my mini feed or pop up the alert box, but I have seen that. So if you're watching this back, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate those subscribes. Really helps me out. And as always, until the next one.